Hey, just taking you through a new addition to my web application framework that I've been working on. So, this idea of helping making it easier for people to develop content and actually code, like making it more attractive. So there's this whole notion that I've seen a lot on Facebook around no code and building web apps without coding. I'm not sure whether that's the best direction to go, like whether we should be leading people to be adverse to coding, or whether we should actually make it easier for people to get into coding and like learn the intricacies of how it actually works. Because once you learn it, it's really brilliant. So, and this basically what this is all about. Making it easier to for people to code HTML by having this visual feedback and making it easier for people to see what's going on. Feedback. So yeah, but then there's the latest thing that I've added to, like adding a CSS reference to make it easier to, so we can easily look up CSS syntax and style syntax. Because this is one thing that I struggle with myself, like struggle to remember what's the exact syntax for say building grids, for example. And this is what I'm going to show you here. So say we want to add a grid here, so we'd go, it'd be typically a div element. And by the way, you wouldn't use this if you absolutely have nothing about CSS. You need a basic understanding of CSS and HTML. But yeah, so let's create a grid element here. So let's look up the grid, because I can't always remember the syntax. Like I don't use it often enough. But yeah, so this basically, if I just search for grid, and it's just a lookup table. So it's got all the matches here, and then I want to look at the grid. Got let's use the grid template areas, which is for this. So now notice this, that I need to use display grid. So the style. So you add CSS in the style property. So display grid, and I'm going to use grid template areas. So it'll be that. And then syntax for that down the bottom here. So basically rows of areas. So I'm just going to make this, I'll put this on the new line so it's easy to read. Q2, Q1, and then Q3, Q4. So there's essentially just four quadrants. So yeah, let's go with that, and then if I add the children in here, so here we go. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah. Yeah, so I've got four quadrants here, the A's here. So let's just name them. Whoops. Three. So yeah, you notice it doesn't align to that layout there because I haven't added the properties in the children elements here. So let's do that. Now what that is now obviously I need to link this together and improve it a bit, but yeah, you get the idea. So what that's is grid area. So values grid template areas, and I'm just gonna pick that up. So grid template areas. So just area names. So it'll be grid area. Just copy that. change the values. And you see now that it's now aligning to the layout that I specified there. Well, that's odd. Wonder why it's doing that. Oh well. But yeah, you get the idea. I wonder why it does that. I don't know. Well, we'll look into it. So there's the basic ideas of what I'm building out with the CSS reference, making it easier to code, lay out the style. But yeah, as you can see, it's still a work in progress, still a bit buggy. But yeah, I'll get there. Cheers.